Hey there, UKDCers. Today I have this in the pass around group from Paddy. Thank you very much for the lens, my man. This is an interesting little Twosun night morning design, just like the TS90 and the TS164 I had, and in M390 no less. It's what I assume is titanium scales that are sort of, coated in a black something or other, and they have a cross on them. I do love me a little Twosun. That they make, if nothing else, unique designs. Love them or hate them, they're always willing to just try something else, do something different, and for that, I gotta like them. Some are hit, some are miss. This one isn't personally to my taste, but like I said, the materials are top notch, and I super respect the fact that it's a bold design. It's not just something boring. So you got your Twosun logo there. Like I said, the M390, that thing. You got this raised ramp finger jimping, like there's any other kind of jimping, and it's a very, very small knife. Like, you ain't getting your pinky on there at all, but locks in there real good. You got a nice curved blade. I do like these curves. I don't like recurves, but I do like curves. These are nice and easy to sharpen, whereas recurves are a pain in the ass. And these slice really well as well. So let's give this a test. Twosuns are usually pretty damn sharp. No different. This thing's a razor. Flicks really nice and easy. There's no side to side, no up and down. Perfectly centered. Oh no, it's not anymore. That's something worth noting. I think it needs a bit of Loctite. When I got this from Paddy, I did just have to tighten that up a little bit, and there you go. Now it's perfectly centered. It does still flick out perfectly. I think it just needs a tiny bit of Loctite on that screw. However, I will leave that for Paddy, as I'm not going to, take apart his knives without his permission and that kind of thing. But yeah, it's very easy to operate, very, very light. This would go great as a third pocket carry. It's smaller even than the Isham Black Star V2, and it's lighter than that. And yeah, this is a, see, I'm just going to close it there, but it's a frame lock. Does it have an insert as well? So it does. Yeah, it's got a little steel insert as well, and you can, I've never seen anyone change that, but you got the pocket clip that's perfectly integrated into the cross design. Looking dead on it. You can sort of see it, but it's not super obvious. And you also have this little finger cut out here, just so you can access that lock bar nice and easy. And yeah, it is. Really, really big fan of that blade shape. Pass on the handle. I don't know, it's just not doing it for me, that. But yeah, the blade shape on this is lovely. I do wish it just had a different style, but someone will love this. There's a lot of people that like the whole Crusader style aesthetic. A lot of Hindra people have all the Crusader pocket clips and things like that. So, but yeah, that right there is just a really nice, small little sort of secondary, completely inoffensive. I think that's barely 2 inches, it looks to my eye. And again, as always from Twosun, the fit and finish seems great. I'm guessing this runs on bearings. It's way too smooth to be anything else. yeah, I mean, I don't know what this cost, but you know, it's just great. It just needs a little bit of Loctite in the middle here, just on the pivot. But you can see it's still centered from before. It will eventually, after enough flips, like move over, but yeah, anyway, there you go. There's that little one from Paddy. Thank you very much for the look at that, my man. That is an interesting one. Oh, and they've got their classic ultra chunky blade, which is nothing bad because, like you saw, it slices quite crazy. So I don't know how they do it, but you know, they managed to make these big, thick blades and still have them be absolute slicers. Thank you very much. Cheers.